Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union KMPDU has said that it will support the COVID-19 vaccine rollout. Meanwhile, Kenya has recorded 1,127 COVID-19 cases and 25 deaths with a positivity rate of 22.1%.
KMPDU has raised concern over the rising numbers of COVID-19 cases. This is evident as the healthcare system is facing a high casehold and overwhelm over the lack of enough ICU units and adequate personnel to handle severe COVID cases.
We've seen heightened political activity over the last 2 months. We're seeing that the public is no longer concerned, and this will overwhelm our healthcare system. In fact, this has been evidenced by the reports and the current situation of lack of adequate ICU units, and more importantly, the lack of adequate critical care specialists. So even as you're talking about expanding and building ICU spaces or increasing the ICU capacity, there is no adequate personnel, doctors, nurses, who work in critical care units.
Acting Secretary General KMPDU Chibanzi Machonda says there has been low uptake in the vaccine rollout due to the non-involvement and awareness among the health workers.
This month is now recording a very high number of infections amongst healthcare workers and amongst our doctors. And just to say that we have 10 doctors currently admitted in various facilities across the country, battling from moderate to severe disease. And this is a big concern for us. I think we don't need to remind you that we saw what happened last year, and if currently this is the situation, then we'll be in a very difficult place in regards to the response to this pandemic.
1,127 people have today tested positive for COVID-19 out of a sample size of 5,393 in the last 24 hours, with 25 people dead, pushing the total fatalities to 2,048 and 201 recoveries. Total confirmed cases are now at 123,167, with 1,423,377 tests conducted so far.
We have been undertaking a very serious effort in terms of building the capacity of our health systems for this response, which has yielded fruit. We have been able to build capacities not only in the other building blocks of the health system, but including human resources for health.
We'd like to urge the members of the public and the political leadership of the country to strictly adhere to the COVID-19 preventive measures and protocols.
With the rise of COVID-19 numbers, it is clear that the motto still remains the same: wash your hands, sanitize, and keep social distance. Saza Munga, Switch TV, Nairobi.